How's it going, MI40 Nation? I'm going to be doing a series called MI40 Camp Takeaways. Today we're going to be talking about tension, line of force, and distance from the axis. Let's start with tension. We're going to define tension as the pulling force exerted on each end of the muscle from origin to insertion. What this means is that if there's tension, the muscle's contracting. If there's no tension, the muscle's not contracting. Muscles respond to tension, not necessarily load. This is why tension is key for muscle building. Now let's talk about line of force. Line of force is going to be the direction of resistance, you could say, and it's going to vary depending on if you're using free weights or something like cables or bands. All right, I'm going to use dumbbell flies for our free weight movement, and you can see that in the starting position, the line of force is the same as in the ending position. All right, gravity is constant, therefore our line of force is going to be constant. Now I'm going to demonstrate flies with a band. What you'll notice is that the line of resistance stays relatively the same throughout the entire movement. Here the line of resistance is pretty close to parallel to the arms throughout the entire movement. Now if we keep in mind that tension is greatest, where the line of force is perpendicular to the working lever, which exercise do you think will be more effective for a chest workout? Bands, where the line of force is relatively parallel to the working lever, or dumbbells, where in the lengthened position, we have perpendicular gravity to the working lever, our upper arm. Now let's talk about the distance from the axis. And all this means is that we're talking about the distance from the axis of movement. Here it's the shoulder joint, from the line of force, gravity. Now what you'll notice is in the starting position, the line of force actually lines up with the axis of movement. As we move into the lengthened position, that line of force gets farther and farther away from the axis, creating more and more tension because we have more and more leverage against it. Like I said earlier, keep in mind that tension is going to be greatest when your line of force is perpendicular to the working lever. The next time you go to the gym and work out, keep these things in mind and be conscious of where everything is in relation to each other. Your line of force, whether it's a cable, machine, or free weight, and your axis of rotation, whether it's the elbow, the knee, the shoulder, etc., etc. And think about how you can use these tools to create more tension in all of your exercises. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.